It is Winter's Day, my friends. Tyria is clad in a lovely coat of snow and the citizens are decorating their towns. There are a variety of festive activities which can bring a little Winter's Day cheer to even the grumpiest of core gamers. Whether you want to fight over presents by throwing snowballs into each other's faces, or spend countless hours discovering your inner musician in the bell choir assembly. The most important activity, however, is of course the new jumping puzzle. The magical combination of running for your life and candy canes with some presents at the end. So let's get to it. Today I'm your designated Saint Nick and I welcome you to Chronic Jumping, the Winter Wonderland edition. As always, we will start off with how to get to the entrance, and this time ArenaNet really couldn't have made it any easier. Just go to the Mystic Forge in Lion's Arch and speak to the festive youth in the north of it. He will then teleport you directly to the waiting area. At the waiting area you can pass the time until the next round starts with a little snowball fight if you want. The good thing is that you can only get hit by the snowballs if you have already picked up a snowball at least once in the time you've been waiting. So you're not gonna get knocked all over the place by snowballs if you don't want to participate in the fight. Once the next round starts, you will be teleported to one out of 3 starting locations. It's either the Quaggan path, the Snowman path or the Gingerbread Man path. This at least appears to be random and the ways aren't really different in design or length, at least not by much. The only difference I was able to determine is that the Quaggan path has 2 candy cane obstacles and there are no daredevil jumps. So if I had to, I would say that this is the slowest path, but definitely not by much. Just to clarify, when I say daredevil jumps, I mean the jumps where you take a big leap and skip one platform, which is an unnecessary risk, but it saves time. The snowflakes you're jumping on crumble down after a while, but the time limiting factor is rather that you're constantly taking damage, and this will kill you if you take too long to get to the end of the jumping puzzle. You'll die after pretty much exactly 2 minutes, so don't waste too much time. At this point all 3 of the routes merge together, so we will continue out of one perspective. This is the field of presents, as I call it. If you see one of them kind of jiggling around, then don't jump on it, because that's the warning that it'll explode in about a second. I have yet to witness that a present out of the row that I took explodes, but it could also be a coincidence, so be careful either way. Although I have been in here about 40 times, so the odds say that this way should be safe. After the presents we have an airstream that will knock you down to the side, but this is easily circumvented by just dodging through it. Then we have the Indiana Jones part of the puzzle. It's pretty self-explanatory, just jump on the candy on the side and wait for the giant boulder to roll by. One tip I can give you is to save your dodges for when you're not able to avoid the falling hailstone. Because if you get hit by the hailstone, it's pretty much game over for that round. It almost always slows you down so that you can't avoid the next boulder, or it just kills you instantly if you have very few HP left. After that, it's just a few jumps along the blue presents and we're already at the end. A cheering group of gingerbread men and a chest are already awaiting us. The first time around I got a strength boost, a heavy loot bag, 4 unique snowflakes and 3 large Winter's Day gift. If you go in again after the first run you'll just get the gifts, but every time, so it even pays off to farm this one. And that's all for this video. I hope I was able to get you a little bit into the Winter's Day spirit. For more Guild Wars 2 content and all kinds of other nonsense, just follow me on Twitter @ChronicGamer or check out my livestream twitch.tv/ChronicGamer. Thank you all for watching, my name is ChronicGamer and I wish you a merry Winter's Day season.